Okay, we have another story. It's called Madeline's Tea Party. Now, Madeline is a little girl who lives in Paris. And she lives in a kind of interesting place because she doesn't live with her mom and dad. She lives with a bunch of other girls. And today she's going to have a tea party. In an old house in Paris that's covered with vines live 12 little girls in 2 straight lines. They leave the house at 9:30. The smallest one is Madeline. Madeline is hosting an afternoon tea. The party begins at 3:30. The girls come in all smartly dressed. Each one wears her Sunday best. One last guest is very late. The girls must sit and wait and wait. At last, at almost 4:30, a most selfish boy strolls through the door. He won't say he's sorry or take off his hat, but that is Pepito, the world's greatest brat. Madeline fills each cup with tea. The girls drink it up most happily. Pepito takes a sip. He makes a face. He spits out tea all over the place. Uh-oh. This party stinks, he says. But you know what's fun? Magic tricks. I'll show you one. Watch how the amazing Pepito is able to remove the cloth out from this table. But his magic skills are fake. The cups fly all around and break. The bad hat laughs. The girls are sad. Now Madeline is really mad. He ruined her tea party, didn't he? If you can't behave in a proper way, please, Pepito, go away. Fine, he says. I don't want to stay. It's a silly party anyway. He starts to leave, but in comes a cake. Maybe Pepito has made a mistake. The cake is a surprise from Madeline's father. The girls all cheer and hug each other. As the cake is cut, the boy's heart sinks. I should have been nicer, Pepito thinks. He's followed home by a cloud of gloom and tears. Now Pepito cries, all alone in his room. Then he hears the bing bang bong of the doorbell's mighty gong. He sees Madeline at the door. But what does she come here for? There was an extra slice of cake. I thought you might like to take. Pepito looks up and down and all around. He kicks a rock lying on the ground. He says, I am sorry for how I behaved before. I promise not to be such a brat anymore. Pepito thanks Madeline for a lovely treat, and the 2 good friends sit down to eat. She really was a pretty good friend, because he was being pretty horrible, and she still brought him cake. Madeline's Tea Party.